Hey everyone, welcome to WoW Events by Ice Lighting. It's phase 2. We've got Evokers, we've got mounts, we've got pets, we've got toys. There's exciting things going on. So quickly then, Twitch drops. Twitch drops are available right now if you have set your Twitch up correctly and you find someone to follow. See my other video above if you don't know what I'm talking about. You'll be able to see right down the side here on your panel your progress. Now, when you've hit your 4 hours, it will show as 100% and you will have to click on that and then press the claim button. If you do not press the claim button, you will not get your pet and in the future the mount. Now, it is all dependent on when that transfers to WoW dev team for them to actually give you the pet. Mine has been sitting for, I think, over an hour now. I still don't see it in game, but I'm still not sure how the Twitch thing works anyway. Anyway, moving on, Evokers. So you may not be interested in Evokers, but anybody that is, there is a quest that gives you a mount as a reward. The number of people I've spoken to that didn't realise that same quest giver is a vendor and you can buy more mounts from them. Now this is in the starting area, so whether you will ever be able to get back here again, I do not know, unless you create another Evoker maybe. Anyway, I obviously clicked them and I bought all 8 mounts, barring the one that I already got from the quest. So don't miss it if you haven't done that yet. So, Azeroth, new quests, and an old friend. I was so pleased to see him, and I won't go into it if you don't know who I'm talking about, but you will be sent to Stormwind or Orgrimmar to do a bunch of quests. One of them is a dungeon. It's Uldaman. It's the legacy of, have you said that? Tyrell? And the Primal threat. So this is our new world event that is going on. So we need to collect 10 motes and we will be given some essences and a pet. Love pets, so I'm on it. So what are we going to do with these essences? Well, there is a vendor right next to the quest givers and they are giving out items of 252. Now, the most important thing I found in here is the back page. 100 of these essence gives us a toy. So what are primal storms? Where am I going? What am I doing? Well, if you open up your world map, you will see funny shapes have appeared. Now, they represent different types of elemental assaults. This one is fire. It's available for 2 hours and 21 minutes right now. And if I go all the way out, you can see there is another fire one over in Kalimdor, and that one is an air one. So, go to one of these areas. So I've come to the fire one, and you can see there's several different places on the map. Don't go to the first one you come to, because you'll probably find it's really small and there's nothing there, and it's taking forever for anything to spawn. What you actually want to do is go to the larger one, where there's a ton of people and a ton of things to kill. So what you're basically doing here is killing things and looting them, and you will be getting from it the essences and the motes that are needed from the quest item. Now, while you're here, roughly every 20 minutes, a giant bad guy will appear as shown on the map here as a giant skull. At this point, you don't really need to change what you're doing. You still have to kill everything until the bar in the middle disappears down to 0, because each elemental counts as protection for the giant one. And then, of course, what do we do with all giant bosses in the middle of a map? We kill it. So it will take everybody there to kill it. You can either do it in a raid or just by yourself. It doesn't matter. As long as you've hit it, you will kill it. And you will get a quest to go and hand in. And it's dropping 252 items at the moment. But the quest will help you boost that, getting the essence quite quickly, because it will give you 60. The other really good reason to kill it is because you can get an achievement. If you wait for the air, the water, the earth and the fire bosses over the period of them appearing and kill them, you will get an achievement for taking out all 4. Now, each event area is up for about 2.5 hours, so you're going to have to wait until they all cycle. So far this morning I've only seen 3 different ones, so I am waiting on the earth one before I can get that achievement myself. So you've finished messing about with the elementals, you've got a bunch of motes and you've got your essences, so you're going to go and hand it in. So handing in that mote quest, you are going to get your extra essences and a pet, and you also get a follow-on quest, which I believe is going to become a daily, to go and do it again, which, you know, fun. But of course, in my bag, I have my new pet. So it's a click to learn like all the others. And it is called a Primal Stormling, and he's kind of cute. He doesn't look like a normal Stormling, and these are the spells, actions, things that it does as you level it up. And I shall go and stand somewhere where you can actually see him properly without people walking on him. And there you go. It kind of reminds me of a mummy. I don't really know why. Probably because he doesn't look like the normal whirlwindy kind of thing. So anyway, hand in your sigil one, which was from killing the big guy, and you'll get a bonus of 60 of the essences, and then you can make your way to that back page and you can buy the toy. So 100, you would get the toy into our bag, and if you hadn't noticed, this final thing here is only 5, and it's our first Regent bag. So this is the new slot that has appeared that we haven't really covered much, because there was some speculation about what you can and cannot put into it. So first we're going to learn the toy, which is a simple click to learn, and it basically tells me I can vacuum critters, which kind of sounds amusing. I'm going to mark this as my favourite, and then I'm going to have a quick look at this new bag slot. So the new bag is not in my bag because it's wandered off straight into the new bag slot. So what can we actually put in here? So we've got food, fish, and we can try something like pet charms. Nope. Gems, yes. What else? Questy kind of things? No. So it is literally only regents, but interestingly enough, made things won't go in here. So you can't actually use it for potions and stuff. Just the stuff that makes things. Anyway, I went to find a squirrel or anything that I could vacuum up, and here is the toy in action, and it seemed really struggling to get the stupid squirrel, and then it did, and that was it. I was like, okay, do I have a bag with a squirrel in it now that I can release somewhere? No. I mean, I really think they're missing a lot of tricks with these toys. You could do so much with that. So annoying. Thanks. Right, last thing I'm going to mention is the instance. So Uldaman legacy of that dude. Now, what people aren't realising is Blizzard have messed up again, and you actually need to go into Dungeon Finder, specific dungeon, and that is where you join the queue. It's not on a front page. It is nowhere obvious. And therefore the queue's massive because no one knows it's there. Now, once you're inside, it's normal, it's really easy if you've got a level 60 group, and it is dropping items of 278. So, as always, I hope you found this video useful. Thanks for watching, and subscribe to see what else I'm up to.